All right, back for another beer review, and today I'm going to be once again reviewing a beer from the Other Half Brewing Company out of Brooklyn, New York, and this is their The Other Day, ... So yeah, like all of the other beers that I have reviewed from Other Half on my channel, this is an Imperial India Pale Ale, comes in at 8% alcohol by volume, no IBUs listed because that's how Other Half rolls. And on the bottom here, they have a can-down date, and the can-down date is 5/29/18, and it says bye May. Yes, goodbye May. May's long gone. At the time of this review, this beer is about 3.5 weeks old, so pretty fresh. They are using 2-row pale malt oats and a Vermont yeast strain. For the hops, they're using Citra, Mosaic, Vic Secret, and Ekuanot. So I don't know much about this beer other than that. Like until I acquired this beer, I didn't even know it existed. So it's going to be fun to review. So this is going to be the last review from Other Half on my channel for quite a while because this is the 12th, and I'm going to roll this a little bit, the 12th and final beer from the beer haul that I had in early to mid-June. So let's give this a pour and see what we got going on. So yeah, at this point, the appearance of Other Half beers, I don't want to say I'm bored with them, but they're very similar. This on screen a bit dulled out, but like this brighter yellow-orange color, a finger of this one's a bright white head, very murky and turbid. Murkid, we're doing it. Very murkid appearance, but yeah, it looks like all the Other Half beers, like about 90% of them. Let's get an aroma. Yeah, that's nice. Ooh, this has a nice like honeydew melon vibe to it. A little bit of, actually pretty big on like the lemon lime. I feel like the Ekuanot is shining through a bit on this. Papaya, fleshier fruits, papaya, mango. Maybe even a little bit of berry. It's all over the place. Very juicy and fruit forward. It's more fruit forward than probably juicy. There isn't a lot of other characters in this one. There was a couple Other Half beers that were similar to this one where it wasn't like there wasn't no dank characters, or there were no herbal characters, or pine, or any resin tones or earthiness. And this is kind of very similar. This is all about the fruit, all about the juice. But it's not jumping out of the glass. It's a bit more subdued than most of their beers. Again, this is 3.5 weeks old, so it's still pretty damn fresh. But maybe it fell off a little bit. Who knows? It smells pretty good, though. I want to get into it, so cheers. Ooh. Wow, the taste is a bit different. From the aroma, that is. So, right up front, this has a level of bitterness that I'm not accustomed to with Other Half, but I'm digging it. Body and mouthfeel, pretty proper. Isn't quite to the dream or daydream level of some of these beers where they're using a shit ton of oats and lactose, but it has a nice soft, creamy, pillowy mouthfeel. The body at 8% is about medium full. Pretty nice. But this is where the flavors are a bit different. While this was all fruit and juice in the aroma, in the taste, there's that nice honeydew melon. There's a bit of like berry, papaya, that lemon lime does carry over. But then there's this underlying earthy, almost, how do I explain it? Earthy, spicy, and drying component. Right at the tip of the tongue, it's a bit spicy. As it passes through the palate, those fruits hit you, the juice hits you. But as it finishes, has this full-on dry finish. There's a lingering bitterness, and there's an earthiness and another spiciness that kind of hits the back of the throat. I feel like Ekuanot is kind of shining, like I said, in the nose, in the glass. There's a lot of Ekuanot. I'm not getting like, a lot of times I get like green peppers with Ekuanot. But the lemon lime, I feel like, is coming from that. The Citra Mosaic seems to be lending the berry tones and a little bit like mango papaya. It's a very well-balanced beer. It's nothing mind-blowing, but it's damn tasty. Again, the body and the mouthfeel is kind of making the drinkability factor, the enjoyment factor for me a bit higher than if it didn't have that great body of mouthfeel. But overall, this is really nice. Carbonation is moderate too, even though it's smooth and creamy. There's a decent carbonation. But yeah, this is actually a pretty tasty beer. Nothing crazy, but I'm enjoying it. So I'm going to give the Other Day ... from Other Half. I'm going to give that a 4 out of 5. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's a very good beer. I wish the nose would have translated a little bit more because I would want more juicy and fruity qualities from this one. But as is, pretty damn tasty. So appreciate you guys stopping by for another beer review. No more Other Half reviews for the foreseeable future, so I know a lot of you will be happy about that. If you guys want to like, comment, subscribe, feel free. If you want to hit that notification bell to be notified from when my videos go live, feel free as well. And until the next one, cheers.